It was a cold, harsh winter in 1982 that led then St. Paul Pioneer Press outdoors writer Dennis Anderson to pen a column on the dire state of Minnesota's pheasant population. We tolerate winters such as these when hens and roosters freeze to death, their faces mere clumps of ice after they turn windward in a final, desperate attempt to survive. Have you ever watched a pheasant freeze? I've seen the habitat loss, and now I've seen enough. Upland bird restoration, the time is now, Anderson wrote. These were the days before the Conservation Reserve Program and other conservation efforts began, when loss of habitat across the pheasant range in the Midwest was leading to lower and lower bird numbers each and every year. Sparked by the newspaper column, a concerned group of sportsmen began to form, and shortly thereafter, Pheasants Forever was born. We currently employ more than 400, including field biologists, restoration specialists, and other experts providing technical support to both private landowners and public land projects. Pheasants Forever operates on a unique grassroots system of fundraising and project development, different from its peers. Our local model gives chapter leaders the power to determine how 100% of the funds they raise are utilized. Pheasants Forever has permanently protected and improved more than 225,000 acres of publicly accessible upland habitat, with 64,000 of those acres right here in the North Star State. That's an area almost equal to the size of the city limits of both Minneapolis and St. Paul combined. We're able to do this through strong partnerships. Currently in Minnesota, we are averaging close to a 1-to-40 match in dollars raised. You heard that correctly. Every dollar raised during a local event or from a private party or partner is turned into nearly $40 of impact on the landscape. These additional funds come from a wide variety of both public and private sources. Most notably, the Outdoor Heritage Fund, part of the Land and Legacy Amendment passed overwhelmingly by Minnesota's voters in 2008, has become vital to these acquisition efforts. The grassland and wetland areas we restored don't have walls. Good pheasant cover is good for pollinators. It's good for water quality. Tallgrass prairie is one of the most effective carbon sinks. It benefits prairie songbirds, white-tailed deer, turkeys, and many small mammals and waterfowl alike. And the work we do in Minnesota for game birds goes beyond pheasants. Projects in the prairie chicken and sharp-tailed grouse ranges are also a priority for the organization. These birds, native to North America, are facing strong headwinds as the large, open prairie areas they require become more and more rare. As an example, with support from both public and private groups, we were recently able to acquire a nearly 1,300-acre parcel in Lake of the Woods County, just south of Baudette and only a few miles from the Canadian border. A known sharp-tailed grouse leg, this area adjoins the existing 14,000-acre Carp Swamp Wildlife Management Area, expanding on a unique mosaic of public land in a traditional Minnesota Northwoods forest area. At the end of the day, many of our efforts go under the radar. Once land is acquired and restored, these properties are conveyed to public agencies in perpetuity. Our name might not be on the sign, but that wildlife management area or waterfowl production area you enjoyed in the fall most possibly was realized through the hard work of Pheasants Forever staff and volunteers. In the end, it's more than pheasants. It's about education. It's about outreach. It's about this prairie landscape we all call home. It's about habitat forever.
What do you got?